Texas Revolution Test. Question 1. Which of the above represents the Texas Revolution era? A, B, or C? A box says, missions are built, Spanish and French conflict, presidios established. Box B says, Law of April 6, 1830, Battle of the Alamo, Convention of 1836. Box C says, Mexican independence, Stephen F. Austin brings settlers to U.S., the Constitution of 1824. Which box is the Texas Revolution era? Question 2. What is the correct sequence of the above historical eras? Which one came first? A, C, B, B, C, A, C, A, B. Which of the boxes happened first? Question 3. Who led the Texan troops to Goliad and was executed at the massacre of Goliad? James Fannin, Sam Houston, Santa Anna. Use the diagram below and your knowledge of social studies to answer the following question. Battle of Gonzales, Battle of the Alamo, blank, Battle of San Jacinto. Which event belongs in the blank box? Grass fight, massacre at Goliad, Treaty of Velasco. Question 5. Which Texan delivered a letter from the Alamo to Sam Houston and later fought in the Battle of San Jacinto? Juan Seguin, William B. Travis, Lorenzo de Zavala. Use the box below to answer the following question. Banned U.S. immigration into Texas. Illegal to bring more slaves into Texas. Taxed all imports or goods coming into Texas from the U.S. Which document is referred to in the information above? Is it B, the Law of April 6, 1830? C, Meyer E. Terrain Report? Or D, Fredonian Rebellion? Question 7. Use the diagram below to answer the following question. The diagram says, Santa Anna refuses to approve government for Texas. Then, Stephen F. Austin attempts to send a letter to Texas to create a separate government for Texas. Then, what happens? A, Santa Anna creates new laws for Texas. B, Stephen F. Austin proclaims the independent Republic of Fredonia. Or C, Stephen F. Austin is arrested and put in prison in Mexico. Question 8. Who became president of the new country, the Republic of Texas? B, Santa Anna, C, Sam Houston, D, Juan Seguin. Question 9. Who won the Battle of the Alamo? Is it Mexico, the United States, or Spain? The box reads, March 6, 1836. Victory belongs to the Army, which at this very moment, 8 o'clock a.m., achieved a complete and glorious triumph that will render its memory imperishable. Among the corpses are those of Bowie and Travis, who styled themselves colonels, and also that of Crockett and several leading men, who had entered the fortress with dispatches from their convention. We lost 70 men killed and 300 wounded, among whom are 25 officers. The cause for which they fell renders their loss less painful, as it is the duty of the Mexican soldier to die for the defense of the rights of the nation, and all of hereafter suffer any foreigners whatever their origin may be, to insult our country and to pollute its solace. 10. The person who is responsible for the victory mentioned above was Juan Seguin, Martin de Leon, Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna. Question 11. All of the following were agreed to in the treaties of Velasco except Mexico agreed never to fight against Texas again, Mexico would withdraw from Texas, Texas would execute Santa Anna. Which one was not agreed on? Question 12. Which leader best completes the diagram? The diagram says, drafted Texas Declaration, called the Convention of 1836 to order, served as the chairman of the Declaration of Independence Committee. Who is this leader? Was it A, James Fannin, B, Lorenzo de Zavala, or C, George Childress? Question 13. What is the significance or importance of the year of 1836? B, Mexico gains independence from Spain. C, Texas wins its independence from Mexico. Or D, Pineda maps the Texas coast. Why is 1836 important? Use the box below in your understanding key information to answer the following question. Juan Seguin, Sam Houston, William B. Travis. What common role did these people play in Texas history? Were they leaders of Texas during the Civil War? Leaders of the Republic of Texas? Leaders during the Texas Revolution? What did all three of these people have in common? Use the passage below to answer the questions number 15 through 20. The box reads, to the people of Texas and all Americans in the world, I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment and cannonade for 24 hours and have not lost a man. The enemy has demanded a surrender at discretion, otherwise the garrison are to be put to the S-word. If the fort is taken, I have answered the demand with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly above the walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. Then I call on you in the name of liberty and patriotism and everything dear to the American character to come to our aid with all dispatch. The enemy is receiving reinforcements daily and will no doubt increase to 3,000 or 4,000 in 4 or 5 days. If this call is neglected, I am determined to sustain myself as long as possible and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his own honor and that of his country, victory or death. William Barrett Travis. Question 15 asks, the defenders of the Alamo were viewed as heroes because they, B, did not surrender even though they were surrendered and outnumbered. C, did not request reinforcements even though they were outnumbered. D, were able to achieve victory even though they were outnumbered. Why were they heroes? Question 16. What type of source is this letter? Primary, secondary, or minor? Remember that it is a letter. Directions. Mark each of the following as a primary with a P or a secondary with an S source. 17. A biography about Stephen F. Austin. Is that a primary or secondary source? 18. A U.S. history textbook describing how the natives were treated. 19. Father Hidalgo's speech calling for independence. 20. a newspaper article in today's paper written about current oil production in Texas.